Hi, lovelies. It's your celebrity mathematician, Omale Jeff Jojo. Last time I did justice to Surd. I did good justice to it. And I gave assignments. I don't know whether you have tried it. Right? If you have not, join me here. But I advise that you should be trying it so that you can be used to some of these things. We've done a lot of topics here already. So now let's see from what we learned last time. We said that this will give me, if we have something like this, that means we are to rationalize. And when we talk of rationalization, we are talking of what? Making the denominator to be without roots. And how do we do that? This plus here, you change the plus sign, it will be minus. Opposite of plus will be minus. Then multiply both the numerator and denominator with the one with minus. That is change the whole of this. Now look at it, what I'm saying. This will be 5 minus 2 root 10. This stays as it is, right? Open the bracket. This one, instead of plus here, I want to multiply both the numerator and denominator with the conjugate of this. That is the rationalization. This will now give me 3 root 5, right? Minus root 2, right? Do it like this. Minus root 2, right? Now this one remains as it is. That is 3 root 5 plus root 2. Then you multiply with the same this, the conjugate of this, 3 root 5 minus root 2. I said whatever things you do to the numerator, you do to the denominator. If this is plus, if this is minus, the conjugate of it will be plus. So this is how we do rationalization. Now, we now bring it for you not to make mistake. Since you are multiplying 2 terms, this has 2 terms, this bracket also has 2 terms. Likewise to the bracket at the denominator. So you now bring it like this, 5, open bracket for you not to make mistake, because these 2 terms, they are multiplying this ish. Likewise to this. Are we making sense? Now, if that is the case, this will now give me 3 root 5 minus root 2, right? For me not to make mistake, I'll bring each of these terms at the first, in the first bracket, and multiplying this one. Then minus, this one has the same sign, the same, I'll carry it with the sign, minus 2 root 10, this way. Open the bracket, 3 root 5 minus root 2. For me not to make mistake, bring each of the 10 and multiply this over the same thing here, 3 root 5 plus root 2. Look at it. That is the whole term in this first place. Open the bracket, 3 root 5 minus root 2. This one is plus, say plus root 2, right? On the bracket, 3 root 5 minus root 2. Can you see it? This is my minus sign. Sorry, my equal sign. Because we are solving this. And from here, we got this. From here, we got this. Now, look at this. We want to do something very snappy here. I have, it's equal to, this 5 is multiplying this. That is 5 dot 3 root 5. The dot is multiplication. This 5 is multiplying minus root 2. It will change to minus 5 root 2. Now we're here. Minus 2 root 10 multiplied by 3 root 5 will give me minus 2 dot 3 dot root 10 dot root 5. Now look at what I did. When you are multiplying two things with roots, bring out the coefficient of the two roots. The coefficient of root 10 is 2, the coefficient of root 5 is 3. So I have to bring them out first to avoid mistake. Then bring the two roots together, multiply it together, that's root 10 dot root 5. Now have minus here, minus 2 multiplied by minus root 2. This minus 2 root 10 multiplied by minus root 2. In this one, the coefficient of this one is 1. No need to bring it out. But minus times minus is what? Plus. So I say plus 2 dot root 10 dot root 2. Somebody will ask that why did I put dot again? For me to show it very well here. I know that they are together. 2 dot root 10 is the same thing as 2 root 10. Now, you draw your line. The same thing will happen here. I have this 3 dot 3. I'm write the 3 very well. 3 dot 3 dot root 5 dot root 5. That is the same thing I told you. When you are having things in this way, you first bring out the coefficient of the roots. That is 3 and 3. Then root 5, multiply together. Then this one is minus 3 root 5 dot root 2 plus root 2 times root 3 root 5. Bring out the number first, 3 root 2 dot root 5, right? Because, good, minus root 2 multiplied by minus root 2 will give me minus root 2 dot root 2. Now look at it here. Look at it. 5 root 3, 5 dot 3 is 15. Then root 5. I have 15 root 5 minus 5 root 2. 2 times 3 is 6 minus 6. Now root 10 dot root 5, you can bring them together. 10 dot 5. Yes, because when we have root a dot root b, it will give me root a dot b. That is the law, one of the laws we gave, multiplication. So plus the same thing will happen here. It will now give me 10 dot 2, because we're having root 10 dot root 2, they will be in the same bracket. 2 dot root 10 multiplied by root 2 will give me 2. There's 2 here. Sorry. So you put your 2 here. This 2 is 2 root 10. The 2 is for both of them now, since it's multiplication. Now draw your line. Look at this very one. 3 root 3. Sorry, 3 dot 3 is 9. 9 dots. Now there's something here. If I have root a dot root a, it will give me a. If I have root 1 million dot root 1 million, it will give me 1 million. So if I have root 5 dot root 5, it will give me 5. If you want to do it directly to root 5 dot root 5, look at it here for us to prove it. Root 5 dot root 5 will be what? 5 dot 5, and 5 dot 5 is 25. That is 5 times 5, and root 25 simply means the two numbers that if you multiply it will give you 25. So it's 5, and I have root 25 to be 5. So that's why the roots of the same numbers will give you the same thing. Two roots of the same numbers will give you the same will give one of the numbers. That's why root 5 dot root 5 will give me 5. Please take note of that. Right? Now, we're done with this. That is 9 times 5, because root 5 is 5. Minus 3 root 5 dot root 2. And we said that when we have this, they can be in the same bracket. That is minus 3 root 5 dot 2. That is root 5 dot root 2 is 5 dot 2 plus, now the same thing will happen here. That is 3 into the bracket of 2 dot 5 minus root 2 dot root 2 is 2. Just as we said that root a, I've said it before, a is a. So when you are having two roots with the same number, then it's one of the numbers. Now if you look at it very well, this 5.2 and 2.5, just like when you said a dot b is equal to b dot a, it's acceptable in mathematics. Multiplication is commutative. Multiplication is commutative. So it doesn't matter. A dot b is the same thing as b dot a. Just like when I have 2.3, the same thing as 3.2. Because 2.3 is 6. That's 2 times 3, 6. And 3 times 2 is the same thing as 6. So this very one here, 5.2 and 2.5 is the same thing. Since it's multiplication, I have 3 here, I have 3 here. This minus 3 root 5.2 plus 3 root 2.5. So this has taken care of this, right? So you look at it, if you rationalize well, the denominator will not have roots again. Now, we now have to bring it like this. I have 15 root 5 minus 5. This is 2.5. I still have 4 there. 5 root 2 minus 6. I have root 20. Sorry, 2.10.5 is 50. I have root 50 plus 2 root 10 times 2 is 20, right? Over 9 times 5 is 45 minus 2. There's no longer root at the denominator. Now look at it here. 50, I don't need to stress myself so much, is 2 times 25. This one is 4 times 5. So now look at what I want to do here. So I have 15 root 5, right? Minus 5 root 2, right? Then minus 6 25.2 will give me 25 times 2 will give me 50 plus 2 root 4.5. Now look, I want to do something here because I know that 25, since I can split it, root 25 will give me 5. Root 4 will give me 2. Good. Now if I have it like that, remember that this will now 45 minus 2 will give me 43. That is settled. Now look at it. This will now give me what? I want to solve it straight here. So now I have 15 root 5 minus 5 root 2 minus 6 dot 5 root 2. Somebody will ask, plus 2 dot 2 root 5. Because the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 25 is 5. So I've already done it straight. So if you look at it very well, this will now give me over what? 43. Right? Now, since I've solved this, Let me now bring it to this place so that I can solve all of them here. The whole of this will now be equal to 15 root 5 minus, let me complete it here. 15 root 5 minus 5 root 2 minus 5 root 2, then this minus 30 root 2. It's like the space is not containing it, right? If that is the case, we have to, let me just give the final answer. I don't want to clean this, so I can say it. Now 15 root 5, I have 2.2 is 4, plus 4 root 5 will give me 19 root 5. Good. I have minus 5 root 2, and there is root 2 here. So you can subtract when they have the same root, and you can add when they have the same root. That is the law. So 15 root 5 plus 4, 2 times 2 is 4. That is 9. That is 4. 4 plus 15 is 9. Is what? 19. So I have 19 root 5. 5 root 2. 6 times 5 is 30. So 5 plus 5 minus 5 minus 30 will give me minus 35. Then the root 2, that's minus 35 root 2 over 43. So that is the answer. Right? So this is just an explanation. At this juncture, look at it very well. From here, these assignments. So we're done. Very simple. No sort. If it's WAEC, I could tell you they will give you a particular one to leave it in form of this, and this is the whole thing. Just know what you are doing to avoid mistake. Go through it and make sure that you are in order. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to follow me if I've done anything that you like, or if I've taught well. Please don't forget to follow me, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Matex12. Please just give me a like, share the video, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. This is the one I have today.